we've seen what we can do in the playoffs. I mean, with the one game, it's granted it's one game, but we had an opportunity to knock off a really good Bismarck-Henning team. It didn't happen, but I think the guys believe and understand now our conference is really good, and if we can find a way to get to the playoffs, you never know. You can make a little bit of a run. And the team that we could have beat in the first round, they ended up winning the second round game, and they got to the quarterfinals. So, again, shoulda, coulda, woulda. But I think all the guys know that. I'm not going to talk about it a lot throughout the year because they hear it from their parents, and they hear it from other family members, and a lot of people they hear it from. So they already know what the expectations are.
We're really optimistic. Like we're a group that's kind of older. We returned a lot of guys, so we want to get back to where we were last year. Just get to the playoffs and hopefully do better and make a run this year deeper in since we have all this experience and we have returned a lot of our guys.
I've coached 19 years and they're towards the top of not necessarily athletic. I mean, they are athletic, but the thing I look at that separates a lot of groups are their work ethic. And from freshman year, even probably their 8th grade year, a core group of them committed themselves to the weight room, and you can tell in multiple sports. I mean, they're the standout athletes in each sport, and it didn't happen by accident. It was what they did throughout the year, month in, month out, all those things. And I don't even want to think about the end of the year without them because it's going to be tough to say goodbye. But they're a special group, and we're going to see some good things from them, and we have seen good things throughout the years. I mean, just leading by example, showing the younger guys how it should be done. Not only on the field or the basketball court, the wrestling mat, or the baseball field, but in the classroom. They're good kids. They do what they're supposed to. They check all the boxes when it comes to be like what a student athlete should look like.
So we have so many options that it's going to be hard for going against defenses. They're not going to know what to do when we're able to give it to this guy one play, give it to the next guy another play. We just got a lot of different options we're able to utilize.
On paper we look pretty good, I think, and it's a matter of getting out here and executing and seeing if we can make that big jump. There's no reason we can't. The guys that we needed to be in the weight room, were in the weight room. The guys we wanted to do the extra work, they did the extra work. But still, we got to prove it on Friday night. Just to speak about a couple of those guys, Caleb Reamer and Derek Nosker, they were 2 sophomores last year that played unbelievable. Just throughout the year, you just see the maturing throughout the year, and I think they're our 2 best players on the team, to be honest. No offense to any of our other guys, because we got some good players, but I can see them dominating games on the offense side and the defensive side. So we're super excited. At the skill position, we got a lot of guys back. Yeah, granted, we lost Dimitri Larson, and he was special, but now we don't have that one focal point. We got 3 or 4 guys that can get it done, from Keegan Winkler, from Tristan Hovey, to Evan Steinley, to Max Milam getting the ball a little bit. Gavin Adams, we might give him a chance to run the ball a little bit, which we're super excited for. Connor Keegan, he's always been a great athlete, and he's even more of an athlete again this year. I just said 6 guys right there, so I'm super excited. I think Coach Abbott and Keegan Winkler are going to have a tough time figuring out who to pass the ball to or hand the ball to. But I think the biggest thing that we got to figure out is those pieces on the offensive line. We're going to have some sophomores and some incoming juniors to step in and, play varsity football. And it's exciting for them, and it's exciting for us to see if they can do it. So the first guy I'm going to talk about is Evan Steinley. I know he played a little varsity last year. He started on defense some of the games, not all of the games. He had an incredible summer. He's grown, he's gotten stronger. Really excited to see what he can do. He's our backup quarterback, but on offense, he just keeps jumping into whatever spot we need him. And, he catches the ball, he can run the ball. Defensively, again, he's 6'3", 220. Defensively, I think he's going to have a huge year. And he was good for us last year, but I think he's going to have a huge year for us. Other guys juniors that are coming up that we're looking to hopefully make an impact. Alex Ottens, he's one of those juniors that has a chance on the offensive line to step in and hopefully get a starting position. Aiden Pyron came in. We're hoping he can find a spot somewhere on the offense or defense, but he just gets after it. So we're really excited for those guys. And we got a few other juniors, but it's you know, we've had seniors, you know, that have earned their way to the starting position, so the juniors are going to have to push them and get them ready for Friday night. Oh, the line is the foundation of the offense. You know, I mean, you don't have a good line, you don't have a very good running back. You know, that's where it starts, and that's the thing. We have two really good linemen. They're not going to be able to carry the line. It's going to take the other three guys to step up, and I think we're going to be able to find them, but it's going to be a process. But it starts at the line for sure. They're going to win you some games.
Coaches preach us a lot. They preach us like, hey, there's nothing that we can do without these guys. So skilled players, they're always hyping us up. They're always congratulating us. I know Keegan and Evan Steinley, he's our backup quarterback, but also a huge part of our offense. They really get us linemen hyped up when we do something big, blow up a play, create a big block for a touchdown. They really hype us up for that.
I mean, without the linemen, we're not able to do anything, so it definitely helps having Caleb and Derek coming back again this year, and we'll be able to run it behind them. And even our other guys, they've been putting a lot of time in the weight room, and they're figuring them out, and it's going to be good.